Let us learn how to solve one-step inequalities that are fractions. We're going to examine the steps to do this, and then we're going to apply these steps in solving some examples. Now here are our steps. We're going to isolate the variables like we do with equations. What that means is you have an inequality symbol. Let's assume that is our inequality symbol. So we want to have variables on this side, and then we want to have constant on this side. So your variable is something that has maybe an x, and the constant is just a regular number. And we will solve the inequality, and if the solution we come up with has the constant, if this is our inequality, for example, we have the constant on the left hand side and the variable on the right hand side, we're going to switch them around. So we're going to bring the variable to the left hand side, and then we'll switch the inequality, and then we're going to have the constant on the right hand side. And greater than is the opposite of less than, and then greater than equal to is the opposite of less than equal to. So now we have this example. 1 over 3x is greater than 2. So we're going to divide by 1 over 3. Both sides we divide by 1 over 3. So 2 divided by 1 over 3 is the same as 2 times 3 over 1, which is 6. So x is greater than 6. For these questions, I'm not going to draw the number line. If you need some help with drawing the number line, there's a topic on this specifically. And now we have a situation where we have 7 over 8x greater than equal to 3 minus 1 over 8x. So what we're going to do here is we're going to first isolate the variables and the constants. So let's do that by adding 1 over 8 to this section, to the right hand side, and also adding 1 over 8 to the left hand side. So 7 over 8x plus 1 over 8x is going to give us 8 over 8x, which is 1x, but in algebra we just like to write it as x. So that means that x is greater than or equal to 3. So now we have 9 minus 1 over 4x is less than equal to 3 over 4x. Now we're going to try to isolate the variables and the constant. So I'm going to move, because it's a one step, I can only do one, I can only make a mathematical operation or a mathematical step, one mathematical step. So I'm going to add 1 over 4x here, and then also add 1 over 4x right here. So 3 over 4x plus 1 over 4x, that's going to give me 4 over 4x, which is x. So 9 is less than equal to x, which means that x is greater than equal to 9. Remember, whenever you have your variable on the right hand side, when you move it to the left hand side, important thing to know here is that the signs don't change on anything. So you move it to the left hand side, and then you move your variable, your constant, to the right hand side, the inequality sign flips. Now final example, we have 3 1 over 5 less than 2 over 5x. We're going to divide both sides by 2 over 5. Divide both sides by 2 over 5. So 3 1 over 5 divided by 2 over 5. So this is going to give me 16 over 5 times 5 over 2. So 5 crosses itself out. 2 divides itself 1. That divides by 16, you have 8. So you have 8 is less than x. So therefore x is greater than 8.